If there is a picture of abject heartbreak, this is where it is, because since there's been a steady stream of loved ones, families who are coming in, who heard the news for DNA sampling, and I can't begin to encapsulate on what we have seen. God will this on no one, because these are people who are coming in. These are people who are coming in not to identify loved ones, because they cannot identify loved ones, because the bodies have been charred beyond recognition. These are families who have come in to provide their DNA samples, so that in somewhat manner, because there can be a graceful funeral for their loved ones, because bodies can be identified. Late last night I was there and I was speaking to a lot of people who have voluntarily come in to help. I'm going to pull away from that, because the families are very, very upset. Some of them have just come in from Bharuch. मैम, आप कहाँ से आए हो मैम?
हम यहाँ जहांगीरपुरा रहते हैं और टीपी सर्विस का मेरा भाई करता है।
आपके भाई का सैंपल देने आए हो?
मैं मेरी मम्मी के लिए आई हूँ। मेरी मम्मी कल से नहीं मिल रही है। कल से हम लोग मम्मी को ढूंढ रहे हैं, कुछ भी पता नहीं चल रहा है। हम लोग आज सैंपल देने आए हैं। अभी आज वापस हमको 72 घंटे बोले हैं।
आपने सैंपल दिया?
दिया।
आपकी फैमिली कहाँ है मैम? किसके साथ आए हो आप?
मेरी फैमिली, मेरा भाई है और भाभी है। हम सब लोग सिविल में टिफिन सर्विस कवर खाने का सिविल में ही काम करते हैं, पर आज इतने सारे डॉक्टरों को हम कितने 14-15 साल से काम कर रहे हैं, सबको हम लोग खाने देते हैं, टिफिन देते टाइम टू टाइम। आज हमारा टाइम आया है कि मेरी मम्मी को ढूंढो बस। हमें इतनी साल आप लोगों के लिए इतना कुछ किया, अब हम लोग कुछ नहीं मारे, एक भीख मांग रहे हैं माँ के लिए, बस एक मेरी मम्मी और मेरी भतीजी दोनों मिल जाए।
आपका फैमिली एक सेकंड, आपके साथ है कोई मैम? कहाँ है बताओ मुझे।
मेरी भाभी है वहाँ।
आप पानी I'm gonna just pull away right now, because it's heartbreak, like I said. It's as heartbreaking because it's most of the relatives, some of them who have come in, because information is little. Though I have to say, and I will say this, that since yesterday, at least the local administration has set up centers, and they've been very, very good to try and dispense information. But as the loved ones are coming in, they really don't know, because already, they're grief-stricken, they're bereaved, they don't know who to speak with, and they're coming to the press to ask questions. I've just met this lady. She and her brother have come in and heartbroken. You can see right there, I'll ask my camera person, Sanjay, family members being taken in to give their DNA samples right now, and heartbreaking visuals. You don't have the heart to, even speak with them. You have to give them the dignity. Late last night, there was a woman who came herself to me asking that if 1 crore is being given by Air India, she's willing to give 3 crores to get her father back, her papa back. These are the scenes right now, viewers, and it's a terrible, terrible morning, and I think it's these visuals, these images, I think India will forever remember, going through one of the worst aviation disasters. How many families have given their DNA samples yet?
Around 200 families have given their DNA sampling here, and that is for around 205 people.
205 people.
Yes.
How many of you officers are here, sir?
Sorry, sir.
How many of you officers are here?
From the state government, 4 officers are here. 4 IS officers have been deputed from the state government here.
Just to facilitate DNA sampling.
Yes, you can say that.
The men with the black cap, the khaki pants are all RSS workers, and this is a time actually to also, viewers, elucidate the stellar job that at least since yesterday afternoon that the RSS has been, the cadres of the RSS have been doing. The RSS very strong in Gujarat, and you could actually see them on ground, since the afternoon. They're trying to help loved ones, worried, in grief loved ones, trying to tell them what's the place to go, setting up small, counters for water, for food, or just information or a shoulder just to cry on. So, just to say that there. Because as any reporter, I would think one of the most difficult assignments is to document grief. And sadly, that is what we've been trying to do since the course of last night. Even more than the crash site, and I have to say this, even way more than the crash site, it is right here at the DNA sampling room that the magnanimity of this accident actually hits you. Right behind me, worried faces just come in. The family behind me has come in from the United Kingdom. They flew in this morning because this is the time, this morning when, after they got to know of the crash, flights have been coming in. Unslept, red eyes, some of them in disbelief, samples given, but and every face that you see, you see the face behind me of this lady. I'm not going to speak with her, but she had a chat with me early this morning. And there are sons, there are daughters, there are parents, there are little grandchildren, for whom samples are being given. Just look at that. Every face that you see tells the story of trauma, of how life has changed in a blink of an eye. For these families, of what they knew life will not exist anymore. Breadwinners of the family gone, young grandchildren, gone. I don't even want to detail, just for dignity of the dead, the kind of horrific, eyewitness accounts that we've been hearing since yesterday, as in what fashion the bodies were wheeled in, some very, very little children. But this is what it, is. I'll ask my camera person to show you right there. That's another family in the white kurta, the lady there, right in front. That's another family that has just come in from the United Kingdom, looking for their brother. And over 200 bodies is what we've been told are unidentified. And this is another set of trauma for the loved ones, because not only have they lost their family, but now the agonizing wait for the last, for the next 3 days continues, because DNA sampling takes 3 days of time to actually, figure out in terms of the match. So that agonizing wait continues. There are, of course, officials coming in right now inside the DNA sampling room, some of them wanting to meet the loved ones who've gathered here. There is a fair amount of anger as well. There's a lot of disbelief, and there is a pall of grief that is completely enveloped this particular room.